Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth. I want to give a mighty shalom to all the Akim Aqua stand rooted in his faith, day in and day out. And I'm in transit, but I wanted to get a little quick video on my way to work. Pretty much just trying to remind the brothers and sisters, including myself, what the Lord has done for us, what the Lord will do for us, and that he's never going to not be on our side, right? So I only got 3 scriptures, some real quick, but bear with me, okay? The first one I got is Isaiah 41 and verse 9. It says, "To whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away." So you have to realize that from the beginning of time, the Lord already had us destined to be in this truth. The Lord already had us destined to come to this thing. He had it already set up that he was going to reveal this to us, that we were special to him. Now, all of Israel is special, but we were, Lord willing, if we were part of that number, we were of that top number, that elect, that 1/3, Lord willing, right? So he chose us out of everybody. He even chose us out of the cream of the crop. The other thing, Israel was already the apple of his eye, but he chose us out of that too. It says, verse 10, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee." So fear not. There's nothing in this world you should be fearing. Did he not say, "Fear the man that can kill the body and the soul, not just the body"? Roughly paraphrasing. You shouldn't fear anything in this world. Not death, not men, nothing. There's nothing that can stop you, man. Whatever happens was meant to happen. But who has fallen and what's it called, that believing in the Lord? Do the test. Nobody, man. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee." I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Who is the right hand of his righteousness? Yahweh Shai. Right? So you remember to keep these things in the forefront of your mind, man. The Lord has us day in and day out. Even at your lowest time, pray. At your lowest time, remember, hey, the Lord is messing with me. You got to realize that the Lord chastises those whom he loves. So if you're going through hell, that's a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing. That means that you are one of his sons. Remember that, man. Because, yes, we may be going through hell now, but in the latter, when everybody else is going through hell, we shall be kept away from it. And then after that, we're going to be a part of that first fruits. Lord willing, we're a part of that number, man. Okay? So that was my first one. I got 2 more. Salakia. Bro, come on. I'm going to update. I got nothing. Salakia. This is Romans 8 and verse 31. It's what shall we then say to these things? Wait, Salakia. Salakia. Matter of fact, we're going to start at Salakia. We're actually going to start at 27 and go down. This is Romans 8:27. "He that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of Yahweh." Right? It says in the NLT, it says, "And the Father, who knows all hearts, knows what the Spirit is saying, for the Spirit pleads for us believers in the harmony with Yahweh's own will." So our spirit even pleads, man. Even when you don't know what to say, or even when you're sleeping, your spirit still pleads and prays to the Lord for what you need, man. It says, verse 28, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh, to them that who are called according to his purpose." What did we not just go through it, that whom he has called? He called us from the beginning. Why? To do his will. It's a different type of mindset you have to have, knowing that you've been called to do something way more important than you. But it did not say that many are called but few are chosen. So what are we doing with this knowledge that we've been called? You have to show yourself approved, man. You have to show that the Lord didn't make a mistake picking you out that bunch. Right? It says verse 29. From whom he did foreknow, he also did predestine to be comforted to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. It says in the NLT, for Yahweh knew his people in advance, and he chose them to become like his son, so that his son would be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. You have to think that the Lord is pleased with Yahushua. Yahushua did the ultimate sacrifice, right? So now he wants you to be in that same likelihood, man. You have to walk in the steps of Yahushua in order to please the Lord. Do his will. And are you willing to give up your life for the Lord? Are you willing to give up this whole world for the Lord? Lord willing, I am. I confidently say I am, but at the same time, we know that in the day it's the Lord's will. So that's why I say, Lord willing, I am. Lord willing is written in his script that I continue to stay in this path. I continue to, Lord willing, be day in and day out. Right? It says verse 30. Moreover, whom he did predestine, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. Right? So it's steps to this, man. He called you. Right? And if you're doing his truth, if you're standing in his truth and doing the will of the Lord, you're going to be justified in that day. In that day, your filthy sins are going to get thrown into the deepest parts of the depths of the ocean. You're going to get mercy bestowed upon you because you gave up your life. You gave up the things that you love in order for the greater good. You gave up the things you love because you love the Lord more than you love this damn world. So he's going to justify you in the day and keep you from the hour of temptation. And Lord willing, you're going to be saved, man. And then you're going to be glorified with his brothers, with his main son, Salakia, with Yahushua. Did he not say, them who also endure will get a seat, will grant them a seat next to me? Roughly paraphrasing the book of Revelations. Right? It says, verse 31, what shall we say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who could be against us? So knowing that the Lord is in our corner, man, who the hell could be against us? You have the creator of all in your corner. Right? You're in a 12-round boxing match with the devil. And you got the Lord in your corner, man. You got the best corner, man. There's nothing that you can't take on head first, man. Nothing. There's nothing that can stop you. You have to remember these things, man. Walk differently. Walk circumspect. Walk like you're a ruler, that you're a king, man. You gotta have a higher mindset, knowing what's to come. Right? And this is my last one, Philippians 4:13. I could do all things through Hamashiach, who strengthens me. We can do all things through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We can do all things through Yahushua, man. He strengthens us, man. Truly. Nothing in this thing can stop you. Only thing that's stopping you is yourself. Don't let no man take thy crown from you, man. Remember why you're in this thing. Account up the cost. This ain't for the one. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna start trying to say this more and more every time. This is not for the strong. This is not for the swift. This is for the man that's going to endure to the end. Are you willing to endure to the end for the Lord? He endured to the end for you. So is it not your righteous deed to do the same thing for him? So, Lord willing, all the brothers and sisters, man, is edified from this. And Lord willing, you have a Barakium day. Right? So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kwakwarash. I want to give double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone once again, man. And with that, I'm going to give Slack it. And with that, a mighty shalom to all the Akim and Aqua stand rooted in his faith, man.